Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm going to have to be looking at some of my notes because this is actually quite a detailed video, and what we're dealing with today is President Trump's health. I was looking at the stressful issues President Trump is dealing with, especially the Iran-Soleimani issue, and noticed certain astrological aspects that dealt with his health. And I was wondering why no one was looking at them. We will look at a couple of charts that demonstrate the aspects that are due in the near future to give us clues to his health. We will be looking at blockages due to Saturn. So remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification button if you like this content. Now, back to President Trump. To start with, we're going to look at President Trump's natal chart, his birth chart. So what we have here is the inside chart is the natal chart, as we can see right here. So if this is the natal chart inside, then the outside chart right here is the transit chart, and in this case it's set for the 14th of January. Okay, so what are we looking at? Well, the 6th house, which is this house right here, as you can see, the 6th house, the houses go on the inside ring. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way around to 12. And the 6th house is the 6th house of health. So as I said, the 6th house rules health, and he has Capricorn on the 6th. There are no planets in the 6th, but there are planets in the 12th, which is right here. So this is the 12th house right there, opposition the 6th house. The 12th house, which is hidden aspects and things that are secrets, and his ruler of the 6th house of health, Saturn, is in the 12th house, telling you that there can be blockages, Saturn, that we are not being told about. So as I said, there's Saturn in the 12th house, and the 12th house is hidden things. And so what we're looking at here is we can see that Saturn is 23 degrees and transiting Saturn is 23 degrees. Typically, these may be the result of calcium-Saturn buildups. The Pluto-Saturn conjunction that is taking place on the 10th of January to the 12th of January, depending upon where you live, is showing us that all the stress from 2019 will come to a head at that time as Pluto and Saturn are exactly conjunct. So that's what we're talking about here, Pluto and Saturn being exactly conjunct. And Pluto, ruler of Scorpio, is 4th house ruler, the house of the home, and in astrological terms, the end of the matter, is in the 6th house of health. So this is the 4th house right here that I'm talking about, and it is in the 6th house of health. Pluto rules death, so we will be looking to see how and when the present stressful situation and its possible health issues combine to cause him possibly major health issues. We will see what issues result from Saturn opposition natal Saturn and know what they are. Okay, so when this aspect comes on the 14th, we're going to see what exactly are his health issues. So we're going to be looking at two aspects over time. We're looking at the Saturn aspect to Saturn, and then eventually we're going to look at the Pluto aspect as it moves along, and we get the Pluto aspect to Saturn as well. Saturn rules the adrenal glands, and with this Saturn-Pluto conjunction opposite natal Saturn, it would be expected that unless he really looks after himself, he will end up with burnt-out adrenals, which will affect his hormones, Pluto, and also low-functioning adrenals, put great stress on your thyroid. So first comes the Pluto-Saturn conjunction on the 12th. Then the Saturn opposition on January 14th, where we will see the health issues that will be affected on February 12th by the Pluto-Saturn conjunction. And let's see what we have here. Here is the Pluto-Saturn conjunction. And so what's happened here on February 12th is that Pluto has moved along till it is in opposition to natal Saturn. Assassinations are ruled by the 12th house and by Pluto. I would hope that the president takes extra precautions to protect his health and well-being, as there is a great likelihood that there may be an assassination attempt, particularly when Pluto on February 12th aspects natal Saturn in the 12th. Saturn is in Cancer. Okay, so we have it right here. Saturn is in Cancer, which rules the stomach. Pluto and Saturn are in Capricorn, career, so he would probably be at work when this happens. Pluto rules betrayal, so it may come from someone he knows, and in a cadent house from the past. There is no Uranus aspect, so it's been planned for quite a while. Poisoning is ruled by the 12th house and Pluto, so that is an option. So as I said, it's important that not only he look after himself, but the Secret Service also look after his family as well. And that is what I had to tell you. And so if you like what we have been talking about, hit the like and subscribe button, tell your friends, and comment below. Thank you for listening.